Always remember to double check your part numbers before you hit order. Sometimes one number difference can make the world. Sometimes it's just one number between victory and a sinking ship. I don't even live near the water.
Tired of this old house, gotta get out. Gonna get a little bit loud. Cold drinks and friends all around. Headed to the lake.
Okay, so what we're doing is working on the engine bay today so that we can get it ready for the motor. I'm waiting on one piece for the motor to come in and it'll be ready to go in, but I want to get the engine bay cleaned up first. So today I'm gonna concentrate on the engine bay. You can see across the here there's some waves, big one right there, a big kink. I'm gonna straighten that core support out, straighten it out. I started unbolting all the stuff off the firewall and all, or off the fender well and all, and come around, and then I'm gonna strip all this out, clean all this up so it's a clean engine bay. The remnants of the hurricane is about gone now, but we got a lot of rain, and you can see it kind of funneled its way down into the low spot. And I got the power turned off in the garage right now, the lights and all, but the right side stayed pretty dry. The left side got a little wet and kind of made a trail down the middle. I guess that tells me I got a low spot in the middle of my garage, right? It's starting to look a little better. It's not quite as dark as it was, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, I'm back in the garage. We had as you seen, a little bit of flooding issue last night with the remnants of Hurricane what's its name coming through. I don't even keep up with them anymore. Just whatever it is, it is. So today I'm gonna put the oil pan on, and that should be the last thing before I put the motor in the car. As far as the motor goes, I still hadn't painted the engine bay. To be quite honest, just been lacking in motivation the last few days and trying to kick myself in the butt and get myself going, but the motivation level has been a little low the last few days, but I'm working on it and making steady progress. The motor there shouldn't be any reason that the motor shouldn't be ready to go in the car here in a few minutes. And of course I still got to prep the engine bay, but so we'll take a look at that. All right. So here we are, the engine is bolted all together now, ready to go. Engine plates on there, or the plates on there, the lift plate, so that I can set it over in there. But I still want to get the engine bay finished, cleaning the engine bay, and do a little painting in there and just make that look a little nicer before I set this thing in here. And probably ditch the manifolds. I was going to leave the manifolds on it just because it was already there and hanging there, but I'm probably not. I'm just not. I'm just going to cut them off and toss them. And on the engine bay all around here, we just put our first coat, and have those valve covers against that. Oh yeah, there it is. Still on the stand. Put a hook to the engine hoist because I have misplaced all but 2 of the flex plate bolts. Yeah, welcome to my daily life. What I was talking about. The motor, of course, is laying in the car. Keyword here is laying, like it's taking a nap. Can't really see it here. Let's move around to the back here, and right down in there. Yeah, that That is our oil pan laying on the cross member before the motor mount gets all the way down to here, where the bolt can go through here. That is already jammed in there. So that is supposed to be the correct oil pan, but we can see it isn't. So yeah, about that. So what do we do in a case like this? Well, there's a couple options that we can do. The first option, if it was my car, it's not. We're building this for my mother, so we're trying to do it right. I will drive junk, nobody else will, and not care. If it was mine, my first thought would be take the oil pan off, just a little notch there, just zzz, zzz, little zzz, weld it right back up, and just move that sump forward about 2 inches. Would solve the problem. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. There's people all over the world driving around with oil pans that have been, but what's probably going to happen is we're going to go see our friends at Summit tomorrow, make a real long whoop down there, a little turn around real quick and whoop right back here, pull the motor up, swap out the oil pans, and drop the motor back down and be done with it. Yeah, because that worked so well for us this time. So that's where we're going to end segment 2. Getting everything wired up, fired up, and all that all happened in segment 3. We're going to end segment 2. Well, let's be honest, I just can't find anything else to screw up today. I've looked. I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
I'm tired of this old house, gotta get out. Gonna get a little bit loud. Cold drinks and friends all around. Headed to the lake.